What's up, my enlightened ones? Welcome back to Enlightened Ones Tarot. I'm Ash, and in today's video, I will be doing the monthly quickie for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2022. Guys, or honestly, whenever you see this, please keep in mind that all of my videos are technically timeless. So if it went to you, it was meant for you. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't here on my table. Or if you're being called to do so, check out another Scorpio reading here on my channel, or check out your other signs if you know what those are. If you are new here, guys, I like to conduct personal and spiritual growth readings, whatever that means to your life in this very moment, based on current energies, which are always subject to change and changing depending on your actions, your vibrations, and your decisions. So please just keep that in mind when going into one of my quickies. And let's go ahead and get this started. Oh, okay. We got the Page of Pentacles, we got the Page of Swords, we got the Ace of Swords, and we have the King of Cups. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you might have been dealing with someone that's on a childish relationship, or childish behaviors. I feel like for some of you, you might have been on child behaviors. But maybe that's changing over here with this King of Cups. Like someone trying to show up, because it is a Cups water sign, and you guys are a water sign. I feel like a lot of that's your energy. So I feel like some of you are coming out of like childish ways, childish behaviors, childish mindsets in a sense, or more of the like naive, you know what I mean? Just because the pages, you know, they are younger, you know, per se, but they also are messengers. So I feel like for some of you, and it's a trip, because when I was shuffling this, the moon was somewhere in this deck and it kept calling out. It was up. I don't know if it flipped back over. There it is. Yeah, so I really feel like this moon is you guys' card. Pisces energy here. I feel like some of you may not be paying attention to the messages, if that makes sense. And however that resonates, guys, you are all on your individual journeys, and this is, you know, a general reading. So however it resonates, but I feel like this moon is saying you guys need to pay attention really hella, like right now, to your instincts and your dreams, especially given the fact that you guys have this Ace of Swords in the reverse position. Means that you guys, your judgment or your mind is clouded, like your thoughts are clouded, or you're not really seeing things like you're not really seeing things for the way they are, or you're missing the down point, or you're not getting the messages right, because both these are in reverse too, and those are like the messengers of the deck. So it's like you're not receiving the message, or you're not getting something, or you're missing something. And like I said, I know it's kind of vague, but this is a general reading. So, I mean, I feel like you know what that is. And if you don't, you need to really start paying attention to the signs from the universe, and especially to your dreams and your instincts. But let's go ahead and see what else we got going on for you guys. You know, the Page of Swords is like, actually, okay, that just came to me. For some of you, it's like letting go of relationships, friendships that may not resonate with you or align with your morals, is what I'm seeing here too. With the Page of Swords in reverse, he's kind of naive, and he's a sneaky snake. Like he's someone to watch out for. He's kind of conniving, playing mind games and mind tricks, is kind of what I see with him. And then with the Page of Pentacles, it's like naive spending. It can be health issues. Just some drama could be causing health issues. I feel like someone needs to pay attention to what you're feeling and how your body is. Pay attention to your spending habits for some of you. There's some things that y'all need to pay attention to, especially the fact that that moon came out. I like the fact that the King's out though. Like the King is a reminder that like you guys can do this. You guys got this. Right? But you have to change some things, you know. Some of you might just need to change your ways, change who you're around. It could be a relationship for some of you, a romantic relationship for some of you. It could be a friendship, it could be, you know, family or something. But watch out for people that are running their mouths and saying things, because they're possibly saying things about you as well, or that shiestiness could go your way too. So we have the Four of Swords in reverse, which is like burnt out. So whatever this is, whatever this childish behavior is, this mindset, this person, this situation, I feel like you guys are really tired of it already. It's blocking your judgment. It's impairing your judgment, right? It's all up in your thoughts here. And so it is something you guys need to walk away from. This is confirmation of that. The Six of Swords in reverse, which is the Writ of Passage card. It's that moving on, new chapters, not huge chapters, but little small chapters that get you to the bigger chapters in the future. So that situation is kind of how like I see it, you know what I mean? Like there's some changes that need to be made. You're also being told to pay attention. Let's get one more card out here. The Hanged Man. More Pisces energy, huh? Some of you could be dealing with the Pisces. More Pisces energy here, guys. It's like a crazy download. You need to pay attention. You need to look at this from multiple perspectives, is what we see when we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is also telling you to let it go, to let things go, to go with the flow, right? Some of you might be resisting something, right? Just go with the flow and see how it'll work out. Sometimes that's all you really can do, is just kind of suspend yourself like he is in the card here, you know, hanging upside down and letting it all out. For some of you need to let it all out on the table. It might be a conversation or something that you need to have with someone, I'm hearing. But things like that is like what the Hanged Man represents. And once again, it's Pisces energy. So it's that paying attention to your instincts, paying attention to your dreams, paying attention to how things make you feel, and reevaluating the whole situation as well. And taking a step back. But understand that when the moon comes out, the moon is the exposer of truth. Okay? That's why on the full moons, you know, people are crazy and people act their true colors, and people like to, you know, exes like to hit you up and just things like that during the full moon, because it's the exposure of truth, right? It shines the light on, you know, what it really is. And I feel like for many of you, that you're starting to see that, and then getting into this cup, you know, getting into this King of Cups is all coming from, you know, paying attention, right? Paying attention to the messages and the signs, because something is really trying to communicate with you guys for sure. Let's get a Moonology card out here while we talking about moons. What we got flying around. It says, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius, guys. The Hanged Man is, like I said earlier, looking at different perspectives, looking at the bigger picture. Multiple cards are telling you the same thing. You guys really need to pay attention, because your spirit guides are trying to tell you guys something. They're trying to communicate something with you guys. And it could be regarding, like I said, a relationship. It can be regarding health of some sort, you know, but whatever it is and however it resonates, you guys really now need to pay attention and look at the bigger picture. You need to see all aspects of things, and the moon will help with that. But let's go ahead and get a crystal card out here as we sum up this quickie. Guys, please keep in mind that you do not need to own this crystal to benefit from these messages, advice, guidance, and energy of the crystal. And if you do own the crystal, guys, just please make sure you're taking care of your crystal, and your crystal will take care of you in return. Oh, that's a whole bunch. A bunch again. But what's a trip is the chakra, I'm convinced, of the month, guys, is the heart chakra. I keep getting green crystals. We got the emerald here, okay, and then we also have fluorite here. Both pieces are green. It's all about your heart, guys. Your heart. What is your heart telling you? What is it in your heart that you need to do with whatever the situation is? You know, that's what we see here with those, you know, opening up the heart, receiving love, forgiveness, is another huge one when we're thinking about the heart. Fluorite, you know, we're thinking about, you know, focus and paying attention to the signs. You know, when we think of fluorite in general, is like a third eye crown chakra type of crystal. So this is telling you that, you know, you need to work and focus on your heart, maybe opening your heart, releasing some things, right? Putting yourself first. But let's go ahead and see what we got going here with the essential meaning for both crystals. So it says for the emerald, guys, it's giving and receiving love, opening your heart to friendship, and embracing unity. Exactly. What friends do you need to keep around? What friends do you got to say goodbye to, right? Not everybody's meant to stay in your life your entire life. You know, we feel like we're obligated to be around someone forever, but that's might not be the case. You know, the presence of a person might need to just be temporary. But opening and receiving love is really crucial for you guys right now. And I see a lot of that coming, you know, especially with this King of Cups, because he is all about the heart, right? And the emotions and whatnot. So for the fluorite, it says clarity, purity, clear focus, and the end to clutter thinking. Like I said earlier, with the mindset and the clouded judgment here with this ace, this fluorite will once again help you to be able to see, to be able to help you to you know, filter through these thoughts and discard whichever thoughts are really not needed, whatever bullshit is not needed in a sense, right? And that's what that fluorite will help you guys with. But anyways, guys, I feel like all of the messages have been said, so I'm going to go ahead and end the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful high vibrational month, and I hope that I see you back here next month. Namaste.